think about it from the other person's perspective. This simple yet profound idea can transform how we navigate our daily interactions and understand the world around us.
We often tend to assume the very best about our own intentions, believing our actions are always justified and well-meaning.
Conversely, we frequently assume the worst about other people's intentions, quickly attributing negative motives to their actions. Then we wonder why life is so full of conflict, why misunderstandings arise, and why relationships can become strained. The ancient Stoics, with their profound wisdom, recognized this human tendency and actively worked to flip this habit around.
They reminded themselves to be suspicious about their own first reaction, understanding that initial judgments can often be flawed or biased.
Instead, their practice was to approach others first with sympathy, seeking to understand rather than to immediately judge. It's often observed that powerful people are surprisingly terrible at behaving this way, frequently losing touch with the perspectives of others. However, Marcus Aurelius, who was arguably the most powerful man on earth during his reign as Roman emperor, was renowned for his exceptional humanity in dealing with others. He consistently told himself to always take a moment to remember his own failings and imperfections. This self-awareness allowed him to contemplate how another individual might genuinely see a particular situation, fostering a deeper understanding. He reminded himself, as we should also strive to do, that most people are truly trying their best in life. Even though that fundamental truth is often easy to lose sight of amidst the rough and tumble, the challenges and complexities of daily life. Let's make a conscious effort to remember this crucial principle this week and approach each interaction from more than just our own limited point of view. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, wisely advised, whenever someone has done wrong by you, immediately consider what notion of good or evil they had in doing it. He continued, for when you see that, you'll feel compassion instead of astonishment or rage. For you may yourself have the same notions of good and evil or similar ones, in which case you'll make an allowance for what they've done. But if you no longer hold the same notions, you'll be more readily gracious for their error. Aurelius also used a powerful analogy. When your sparring partner scratches or headbutts you, you don't then make a show of it, or protest, or view him with suspicion or as plotting against you.
And yet you keep an eye on him, not as an enemy or with suspicion, but with a healthy avoidance.
You should act this way with all things in life. We should give a pass to many things with our fellow trainees. For, as I've said, it's possible to avoid without suspicion or hate. This Stoic wisdom encourages us to cultivate compassion and understanding in all our interactions.
Thank you for watching the Stoic series. It embraces the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher who taught us to master our thoughts and actions. You can benefit more if you can keep a daily journal and reflect on how these teachings shape your life. Thank you for watching.